Okay, it's Toraph Moses again, and I'm back. The phone acted a fool again, and I was able to retrieve the last footage. I don't know what interference came in, but it definitely just totally ended our session abruptly. So I'd like just to take the time to call on any true benevolent elementals that would like to participate in this drawing session with us. And so let's see what we can conjure up. Just gonna close my eyes for a second and see if we can sense anything. I just got a rainbow. I got an image of a rainbow in my head. Well, let's just go with that. So this is a rainbow. RGB. Red, green, blue. So that's what I got. So let's see if we could make something out of this. Okay. I'm going to use this book bag to be on our little desk. Sorry about that. Every time I come to this park or botanical garden, there's always an interference of noise. Like that. Hear that machine? That's annoying. So this being is doing a weird pose or stance. Yeah, it's like it's doing a dance, a very weird dance. Are you dancing? Okay, Mr. or Mrs. Dancer. I'm just gonna ask a few questions. If you're true, benevolent, positive being, I'd like you to reveal yourself to us by sharing a heart space. Thank you. Okay, she's good. Okay, so are you a she? Because I keep on saying she, but I always say she. It says it has no gender. Okay. So are you a fairy type? It said, if you say so. They like to dance. Yeah, I ran into some mushroom fungus type fairies that also like to dance. So it has this weird contorted, weird body, weird proportions. But that's how it's coming in. Again, I'll draw up a better rendition of it. To a later date or time. Okay. So you're humanoid-ish. You have attributes of a human. 5 fingers. I'm assuming you have 5 toes. And they said yes. But wait a minute. You're not fully physical. You have a light body. So I was correct. It is a rainbow. It has this rainbow energy. Are you a crystal fairy? They are fairies. I'm sensing, let me make sure by holding my crystal. Do you have a sentry? I'm sensing you have a crystal in your heart. Like there's some type of stone in her heart. Yeah. So is this like a quartz? A big quartz crystal or heart stone. And then she has this rainbow body here. So the colors are red, green, blue, and I just added another color, yellow, to make it a full rainbow. But what I saw originally was an RGB. And then you have a quartz, so this is a transparent transparent quartz. And then she has this physical body, but it's not really physical. It's made up of crystalline and organics, but the organics is, I have no idea what it is. It's different. It looks like skin, like human skin, but its composition is different. Its DNA is different. But so you are a fairy. She said, yeah, if you want to classify her as a crystal fairy, that's fine. And could you show me your face? Do you have a face? Okay, there's also another crystal here between her third eye and reaching over to her skull. So another crystal fairy had a similar thing. She had an amber. Are you guys related? She said no. Do you know each other? She says somewhat. Do you like each other? It's like they are all fine with each other. Okay. She said she doesn't have a nose and mouth. She said she doesn't really have a face, but I just put in eyes there to make her look more welcoming. But she doesn't need a face, like eyes, nose, and mouth. She does have this crystal, and that is her. That is considered her mind. Oh, that's so cool. So the heart and mind. Yeah, that's the concept that I'm learning about. So these are, I'm assuming they're unified and balanced. She said, of course. So her eyes are like very cosmic. So it's like a cosmic like movement. There's no pupil, there's no whiteness, there's nothing. It's just like a swirl of cosmic energy. That's so cool. Do you have any wings? She says on the back, if you draw the back side of her, she does. Although she doesn't need them. She said they could just walk in the air or glide in the air. But if they do have wings, if you perceive them. So if I perceive her wings, this is how it would look from the back. So this is her torso. So her arms. And this is her rainbow abdomen. And this is her pelvis. And these are her legs. You know? So, and so the wings would be here. Yeah, they look like regular dragonfly wings. So that would be her back view. And she has like dragon wings. Fly wings. Okay. That's so cool. Her wings are also kind of rainbow iridescent in terms of color, but they're transparent, translucent. And then her body is kind of, show me the skin. What is your skin color? It's like a combination of tissue and rainbow color, but it's translucent too. So it's like solid and transparent, translucent with rainbow color effects. It's like shifting in and out. It's like off and on. It's so cool. Yeah, she's dancing right now. She's twirling and in the air, fluttering her wings. She's right here. Well, it's in my head, and it's like I'm just sharing it with you. Like that's what she's doing. So that's so cool. Okay. Do you have a name? Would you like to share your name with us? I'm just gonna hold on to my crystal and maybe get nature involved. Help us reveal her name. Eep. Eep. Ear. Ear. So the words I've heard was stone, Europe, stone, then I'm having these butterflies come about, so flutter. Oh, stony. Stony Susura. That's what I got. So her name, I know this is very weird, and I do apologize if I'm effing this up. So what I got and compiled is Stony Susura. Stony Susura. Just gonna ask True Benevolent Source and the people of the Toraph to ensure that this is an accurate, genuine name. Yes.
This is not.
Okay. Okay, Stony Susura. That's a long name. Okay, so thank you for revealing yourself and your name. And you are a crystal fairy. She said they're like throughout the ages, humans have perceived her as a fairy, but that's only because they perceived her as a fairy with wings. But she said, again, she doesn't need wings, and she doesn't need eyes. She said if you were if you were able to visualize her or see her, she would be illustrated as a rainbow. So if you have like a cascading rainbow and that it's visible to our reality or density, that is them. That is them. Oh, okay. And sometimes people see like elementals or fairies within the rainbows. That's them dancing about. Okay, that makes so much sense. But I don't see any rainbows here. She's like, yeah, because like, you know, she's just presenting herself to me now. Okay. Do you have anything to say about your function as an elemental? She just says that she brings joy and laughter and love. Okay. And she's here to help with the restoration of balance. But her ideal function is to instill joy, laughter, and love, And when people see the rainbow, that's what they get. They get that emotion, that sensation. And okay, so do you have anything to say in terms of the status quo? Would you like to have any say regarding what's been going on recently with the happenings? Let me hold my quartz. Ugh, that noise is so... It's emitting a vibration that's canceling me. Go ahead. What is your thoughts? I can't hold the channel. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to end it because that noise is too much for us to handle. But I will definitely chat with you another time. Maybe when I do an update drawing, I'll call on you again, and if we get any more information, we'll update it. Okay, bye.